Hello, everyone. My name is Jamie from All Movies Fresh. Today, we're joined by special guest Nico DeCastris, who stars in The Recruit, which you can check out on Netflix. How you been keeping today, Nico?
I'm in good, Jamie. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you very much. So, first question to kick off this interview is, what inspired you to pursue a career in acting?
It's funny. Since I've been like a little kid, I've just always loved acting.
Yeah,
As I remember being like 4 or 5 years old and like hosting like little talent shows in my basement, kind of impersonating different cartoon characters or just characters in my basement for my family. And I would charge everybody to come in. But yeah, I just always loved it, and
yeah.
uh, yeah.
That's good. That's good. I mean, you star in many short stories as well, and you actually wrote and produced one called The Getaway Kid, and you actually won the top actor in the short film festival back in 2018. Does that give you like the motivation to carry on writing aside from acting as well?
Yeah, I mean, writing is a huge part of my craft that I'm
Yeah.
developing. And The Getaway Kid was definitely the start of all that. I got to work with some amazing people on that short film. Jordan Lavery being one of them. He's a great videographer and director. And we kind of we just wanted to make a movie. I'd never acted in anything before. So we just said, might as well make our own.
That's good. That is short stories you want to pursue more, or do you want to sort of take it to the next step and go into
Yeah,
that bigger
I'm
series?
actually shooting a short film that I wrote next month.
Okay.
I'm honestly more in the feature route. Like I do write more feature films with my writing partner.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be my first short that I'm gonna write and direct on my own. So it's gonna be fun.
Wicked. So you could
Yeah.
win top writer as well in the
Hey, we'll
short
see,
film.
man. We'll see.
Yeah, I think I believe in you. As an actor, it's a difficult industry, but how do you sort of motivate yourself to keep pushing higher and avoid complacency?
I mean, I feel like that's not difficult in a way that, I feel like every actor, we're very how can you say, like, um we judge ourselves a lot, and I feel like you're never really happy with your work. You could always be better. It's a lifelong pursuit, acting. And yeah, I mean, I just always want to get better, so that's how.
Wicked. That's good. That's at least you have that motivation to keep yourself pushing and avoid, like I said, complacency on there. With shows nowadays, because The Recruit was a massive success in December last year. It's sort of that uncertainty with Netflix and other streaming sites that whether your show is going to be renewed or it's going to be cancelled. Was it sort of a sigh of relief when it got renewed for season 2, or was it a different sense of feeling you had?
I mean, for being, such a great show, I think it deserved to be renewed. And it makes me happy for all the people involved and the people making it. Um, so yeah, I mean, I think it deserved it, and I'm so happy for those people.
Good, good, good. Do you ever get a time to sit down with actors like, for example, you started with Farrell Stewart and Noah
Yeah.
Centino. Do you ever get time to sit down with them and discuss about tips that you can get from them to put into your career?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I got to work on a bigger scene with Fievel, and
Yeah.
she's an outstanding actress. I learned so much off of her just in a couple scenes. And the same thing for Noah. I got to work with him, and seeing him kind of perform and just watching him listen and take in the other actors. It's awesome to see.
It's good. I mean, these guys have been on, starred in Atypical and To All the Boys I've Loved and all many shows and films as well. And then,
Yeah.
like, I think this step up as well. And is it, you've had this breakthrough with The Recruit. Is it difficult to continue to get sort of on big shows and movies?
I mean, this industry is very uncertain. You never know what's coming, what's going. And
Yeah.
I mean, I've had the opportunity. I got to work on a streaming show. Sorry, it's a streaming film about 2-3 weeks ago. We wrapped,
Okay.
so I got to work on something else. Um, and I mean, you just never know what's coming. You try to just keep the ball rolling, and
Yeah.
ride off the momentum, but you never know, right? In this industry.
It's true. I mean, I spoke to a lot of actors and actresses, and it's the difficulty of knowing what your next thing is.
Yeah.
What are your what your goals as an actor? Is there anything that you've set out that you want to achieve or sort of have steps in your life?
I mean, right now, man, I just want to work.
Yeah,
That's really it right now. Of course, I want to, pursue writing, act in my own stuff. That's the biggest thing. But overall, I just want to work.
Is there any particular writers or actors or actresses that you want to work with?
I mean, the dream would be to work with Christian Bale. He's my all-time favorite actor. He's outstanding. And of course, like Martin Scorsese, Goodfellas. Yeah.
Too right, man. They're good. I mean, they're top people, and at least you set yourself a goal on there. And once you achieve that, you don't have to look back. You just look forward and drive forward. And maybe I'll be interviewing someone else and they'll be saying, I want to work with Nico, it's my inspiration.
It's a step-by-step thing, right? You just got to keep working your way up the ladder, and
yeah, that's true. Is there any changes that you would personally want to see in the entertainment industry?
With the I don't know if you heard about the whole writer's strike that's like looming right now.
Okay, yeah.
In LA, the Writers Guild. I mean, I just hope that the industry can come to an agreement on writers and actors so we can all get fair pay.
I think that's the biggest thing in any industry, payment equality between males and females and other genders as well. And it's finding a balance between it. And with strikes taking all over the world, there's not a certainty at all with anything.
No, and strikes are not fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's strange. If acting didn't work out for you, is there something that you would have to fall back on?
No, man, I'm all in.
Good.
Yeah,
good.
I'm all in. It's what I love. It's kind of all I do. I wake up in the morning and I read a script. I read a script, watch a movie, rehearse different, scenes. And yeah, I mean, I'm all in.
Good. That's the motivation. I think, it is the case in the entertainment industry. It's you're just looking at that focus and, you put the work in and whether you're big or not, you still achieved your goal on there. You studied with acting coach Gary Spatz, who's done work for several Disney productions.
Yeah.
What lessons did you learn from Gary that you can use to perform today?
Well, when you say the word Gary Spatz, I hear this one thing in my head, and it's he says play. It's all about play, and that's really what acting is. It's about just being comfortable, being able to play, and he also always says, it's about listening to the other actor, and the number one thing is preparation. Just being ready. As the most prepared you are, the more you can play, the more you can listen, the better performance you deliver.
Couldn't say it better. He's taught you a wise lesson that when you go on to your next show, your next movie production, it's the continuous preparation so you can stand out. And other writers and producers, they can look at you and be like, well, Nico, you seem prepped for this role, and it's a suggestion to audition you for other things. In terms of auditioning, what sort of difficulties do you have when you audition for a show or a movie?
I mean, I guess it depends the show or the movie. It depends the role. Sometimes you get, because the industry's kind of transitioned to self-tapes. So depending upon the actual scene you're given, sometimes it's more challenging than others. Sometimes you shoot it and you're done in one take, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But yeah, I think, again, it's just about listening and getting down to the basics of just being prepared and listening, and that's just giving your best performance possible.
That's it. Have you got any upcoming projects that you're particularly excited about aside from the short story you're writing?
I'm also writing a feature film that I'm excited about.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. And no, man, I'm just excited to, just keep auditioning and, get to the next part.
Yeah, that's good. So Nico, there's a lot of people in there who want to go and star in big movies, shows. What advice would you give them out there in order to become a good actor or an actress?
Patience.
Yeah.
Patience. That's the biggest thing, just patience and, consistency. You got to be
Yeah.
patient, but you got to keep working at it, day in, day out, read a script, break down scenes, get together with friends, rehearse scenes. It's got to be something that you're literally doing every single day.
So it is. I think that's what our generation at the moment just lacks of, is patience on there. They want to get to
Everything's
the
so
top so
instant,
quickly.
right?
Yeah, it is. And I think they see shows on Netflix and Disney and stuff, and they think, right, I want to do that straight away. And we hear it on there. They move to LA, have this goal, and then it just doesn't work out. But yeah, so yeah, thank you very much, Nico, for joining us there. I really appreciate it as well, taking the
Jamie,
time
thank
out,
you
man.
so much. I really
I wish you
appreciate
the
it.
best of luck on your writing, and then also season 2 for The Recruit as well.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Have a great rest of the day.